how do you start every day? It's not a loaded question. This is an actual question that you should say to yourself before you even get out of bed in the morning. How will my day be today? What will I do? What will I succeed at? What are my goals and what will I accomplish? And when you start thinking positive that way before you even get out of bed in the morning, you're setting yourself up for success because your mindset is in order and it's on track and you are following what your heart's desire is. So whatever that could be, whatever you're doing, start your day before you even get out of bed in the morning in a positive frame of mind. Every day knowing that you are the best that you can be every single day in every way. Whatever you're doing in your life, you are doing and being the best that you can be. Now, you're not going to be what someone else is, and you're not going to follow what someone else is doing. If you see someone that is successful and they are doing whatever it takes to build their business and to make it successful and to bring income in, you can mirror what someone else is doing, use the steps that they're doing, but you're going to create it in your own way, in your own light, in your own vibration. And this is so important that you understand this, is you are not expected to be what someone else is. You are expected by the universe to be the unique, special you that you are today and every day. So if you're positive about yourself and you're in a positive frame of mind and you have the attitude of, I am the best I can be every single day in every way, do you realize how much easier success and what you want, whatever that might be, will come flowing to you easily? There's no stress, no strain involved. It will just come so easily. And there will be ups and there will be downs, and that is a given. But when you don't focus on the me part of life, when you focus on just the I am part of your life, I am the best I can be. I am fantastic. I am happy. I am successful. I am prosperous. That is the me part of life that you should be focusing on. Excuse me. Pardon me. That is the me part of your life that you should be focusing on. Not everything else about what you got to get or how much money you got to spend in order to get this or get that. That will bring you into a negative frame of mind. That will make everything around you be negative. And then in that turn, you're not actually building yourself up. You're just making it negative, and it will be in lack. That is a very strong form of lack. And a lot of people don't realize that that is where lack comes from. It comes from our thinking, our feeling, and how we perceive ourselves. If you think any part of a day, any thought that comes into your mind that you're not good enough, or that you won't succeed at that, or you can't have that, or whatever it might be, any time that you are thinking that you are not something that is good, that is prosperous, that is content to be where you're at and happy with what you have, you will get more of the negative faster than you can blink an eye. I do not understand that part, and I probably never ever will, because I don't live in the negative. But I see people all the time who all they think about is the negative side of everything in life, about what they don't have, or they don't have the house they want, or they're trying to build a business, but they're not taking the steps to do it. So I'm just trying to encourage as many people as I can out there to know that you are the best you can be. You are successful in the way that you want to be. And you won't be any more successful if you don't take positive reinforcement actions. So if something comes your way, and things come our way all the time, some of them are good, some of them are bad, but look at what you want to do in your life first. Look at what your goals are. If something comes your way that is a possibility, now just suppose that this possibility is the hidden secret you need to launch yourself forward to the next level, that you need to enlighten and grow. Excuse me a second, I got like 15 windows open here. I've been working all morning. That you want more and more to come to you. Well, in order to have that come to you, you have to think positive, and you have to just know above and beyond everything else how great and how prosperous you really are. And when you do, when you actually see this to be the reality that it is, you will be so amazed at how many things will come your way. And you know what? You won't be afraid to take action. You won't be afraid to say, you know what? This may or may not be what I need, but how do I know unless I try it? How do I know unless I do this? How do I know that this isn't the one little key that I needed to take my life forward? And for most of us that have gotten past that phase, we know and we've learned that that one little key is what it takes to unlock the door for everything that's waiting for you. That one little key. And when I got that key and when I found it, I was just deterred at first from even taking it. I thought, oh my gosh, I've spent so much money trying to make this work, trying to do that, and the trying part always takes you to the negative. So don't do that. But when I got to that point, and it's not when I hit rock bottom, because I don't know if you ever really hit rock bottom unless you're totally out on the street or whatever, you see as rock bottom. But what I seen was I am stubborn and I do not give up on anything I want. If I want something bad enough, I'm going to do everything in my power to get it. And when I seen this option come to me, and it was just out of the blue, actually a friend that I'd met at a mastermind gave me a link. And she said, this may or may not be for you, which is what I say to people all the time because it's no pressure. And she said, just take a look at it. Maybe it'll help you or maybe it won't. And so I did. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want any more training. I don't want any more of that. I want to just do it. And then I realized, how can I just do it if I don't know what to do? Loaded question, right? It was enlightening for myself to realize that I was holding myself back, that I wasn't being the best me I could be every day in every way. And when I realized that and it all came to light for me, then it was like, voila. Now I know. If I'm going to have the success I wanted to have, I was going to have to learn and see what the successful people were doing and how they were doing it. And I learned that I'm not a follower, so I learned that if I just mirror what they're doing, then by all means, I can do this. And I did. And you know what? By being the best me I can be every single day, before I even got out of bed in the morning, I seen myself being successful. I see myself creating the life I wanted. I see it happening, and it just unfolded before me. This is when it happened, and I have not looked back since. Everything just from taking that one little bitty step and opening that door and taking that key was the success that I needed, because there was so much training, so much knowledge that I didn't think I needed, when in fact I did. And when I did, I opened a whole funnel, a whole big community of people who were willing and able to help me. And since then, I have gone on to help so many more people just because of that one little step that I took. I have been able to pay it forward thousands of times more by helping more and more people out there. And I am grateful that I learned this one little law of attraction step is being great and knowing I am the best me I can be every single day in every way. So when you learn that, when you feel that, and when that comes forward for you, and you can just enlighten yourself and go, oh my gosh, I did this. I am successful. I made my goals happen. I create new and new goals every day. And you know what? They come to fruition. They come forward and they are there. And I am making the life I want. You can too. It is so simple when you believe you can do it. But the key is, and just take this to heart, friends, you have to take action on what you're doing. You have to take action on opening that door for yourself. It's going to present itself, or it has several times, and you have not taken action. So what will happen, and it happens so often, it just makes me cry for people. It comes their way and they ignore it, or they say, oh, I can't afford that, or I can't do that. As soon as you say that word, those words, you won't be able to ever. It will stop you right there in your tracks, and you will never be able to succeed or go forward or be able to afford anything, because that's going to be your mindset. And I don't want to see anybody that I am associated with, anybody on my team, to have that negative mindset, because you guys are fantastic. All of you and everybody on the replay. I know my team is going to see most of this on the replay. Just be positive and be secure in who you are, and be the best you can be every single day. Okay? It's so important. And like I said yesterday, I am just putting this out for anyone else who is out there wanting to learn how to make social media work for you, how to make you the magnet that is going to attract the right people to you. Part 1 of this webinar that's going to be hosted tonight from EMLSP is going to be at 9 p.m. Central or Eastern Standard Time, excuse me. I apologize for that. And it's loaded with gold nuggets, so to speak. And there is so much training in there. It's so much that it has to go in 2 parts. This is part 1 tonight, and next Wednesday will be part 2. So there's a link up here, and if you are interested in, then go ahead and take a look. Again, it's free training, and it is, oh my gosh. When I learned how to do this stuff, it just changed my whole income. It changed my life. So take a look at it, or don't take a look. It's up to you. But it is solid gold, and you will benefit from it if you take action and put it to work for you. Okay, guys, I hope you have a super, super great day. I am grateful that you all joined me here today. And for everyone on the replay, definitely take action on this, because I know you guys are going to be just chomping at the bit to get this. So please do me a favor and like and share this post so that Facebook will keep me going, okay? Because Facebook has a chance to want to shut us all down or not show our stuff. So if you would like and share this, I would be very, very grateful. And again, the webinar link is up here at the top in my header. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I am grateful for each and every one of you. Talk to you later.